I set my sights on an obsession I've had since I was 6 years old. A guy named He's radical. The Kansas City Scout, America's most elusive serial killer.